In the early morning of March 31st, 2021, at around 12:53 a.m., Chicago police officer Ewan Smith, who was off duty at the time, was at home with his wife and their 2-year-old child in their ground floor apartment. While the family was watching a movie, they heard an unusual noise coming from the front door. The doorknob was being turned from the outside, but when Officer Smith repeatedly asked, "Who is it?" there was no response. Feeling uneasy, he immediately opened the gun safe near the door and retrieved his semi-automatic handgun. As he cracked the door open to check, a man outside suddenly shoved it forcefully. Officer Smith tried to hold the door, but the intruder kept pushing, forcing him to retreat as his wife quickly grabbed their child from the sofa. During the struggle, the intruder eventually forced the door open and stepped a few feet into the apartment. Fearing for his family's safety, Officer Smith drew his gun and ordered the man to back off. When the intruder continued advancing, he fired a shot, hitting the man directly in the face. The subject immediately fell to the floor, then crawled into the first-floor hallway, bleeding heavily from the facial area. Officer Smith's wife called 911 to report the incident and confirmed that her husband was an off-duty police officer.
Hello?
Hello, do you need police?
Yes, I called 5 minutes ago. No one's here yet.
What's your address?
Yes.
And what's going on over there?
Someone tried to break into our apartment and my husband had to shoot and he's an off-duty police officer.
Okay, so someone broke into our apartment?
They tried to break into.
And your husband shot him?
Yes, he did.
Alright, let me transfer you the fire department 1 moment, okay?
Soon after, police quickly arrived at Smith's home. They found the suspect still lying at the bottom of the staircase, bleeding heavily from the facial wound.
You the police?
Yes, sir. Everybody, I need you all to stand by. 1720, 1700.
Whoa. Hold on, boss.
When patrol units arrived, they found the suspect lying on the hallway floor, while Officer Smith, wearing a tank top and shorts, was holding his police badge for identification. His handgun had been placed on the ground and turned over to fellow officers for safekeeping.
Hold on. Hold this gun. All right, the guy's standing there.
This is yours, brother, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on a second.
Hang tight. They set hold of air.
Did he have a weapon on him?
Yeah, 720, did you sign a
No.
over here? And I still got details coming in. 1732.
Hey.
Knocked on my door, broke the opening, pushed it in.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I didn't know.
732, you have the papers on your box. That's it. Plane. 111. Hey. Right, thanks.
Got you, brother. We got you, brother. We got you, brother.
Pushed in my door.
Okay, right. Hang tight before you talk to anybody. Just hang tight. Hang tight.
Hold on. Hold this gun.
Officer Smith repeatedly explained that while he was at home with his wife and young child, he suddenly heard a strange noise at the front door. When he went to check, a man tried to force his way into the apartment. Fearing for his family's safety, Smith drew his gun to warn the intruder. But when the man kept advancing, he was forced to fire in self-defense to protect his wife and child.
And I still got details coming in. 1732.
He knocked on my door. As I approached to open it, he pushed it in, and I tried to close it. And he just pushed, he forced his way in. And I didn't know.
732, you have the papers on your box. That's it.
732's coming.
We need a sergeant.
Said he's on the way.
1722.
You can put your star.
Paramedics quickly transported the suspect to Illinois Masonic Hospital, where doctors confirmed a gunshot wound passing through the nose with no exit wound. The patient was intubated to maintain breathing, but survived.
Pushed in my door.
I need to hang tight before you talk to anybody. Hang tight. Hang tight.
Hold on. Hold this gun. All right,
This is yours, brother? This is yours, brother, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on a second.
Hang tight. They got they set hold of air.
Did he have a weapon on him?
Yeah, 720, did you sign a over here?
And I still got details coming in. 1732.
He knocked on my door. I didn't know.
732, you have the papers on your box. That's it.
We need a sergeant.
Said he's on the way.
1922. 22. There's a car I want to talk to us. No one's back.
The Cope investigation determined that Officer Smith's use of force was consistent with the policies of the Chicago Police Department, as well as the laws of the state of Illinois. The suspect was charged with unlawful entry and attempted home invasion with force. Evidence collected included a single shell casing from Officer Smith's Glock 17. Test results showed he was negative for alcohol and controlled substances. This tragedy highlights how fragile the boundary of safety can be even within an officer's own home. In an instant, a peaceful family setting turned into a life or death scene, underscoring the potential dangers police officers and their loved ones may face at any moment. If you're interested in real-life situations like this, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos.